mountain of the slopes of the Himalayas, a mountain to be conquered, was nothing more than a mountain. A majestic mass of ice and stone, pointing like fingers of a great creator towards the cosmos. Came from my challenges, where my purpose came from my persistence. And yes, my friends, my fear of failure was surpassed only by the divinity of victory. Ah yes, and then later, my friend, there was another time where the mountain to be conquered was no longer made of stone, but the challenge of surviving a strange new world. Imagining in my mind what once I experienced for real, a slippery slope, not on the summit of Everest, but how do you say, a rocky economy, where an avalanche of human error and short-sightedness knocked us to our feet, threatened our stability, our security, and our homes. It was a time of technology and the emergence of AI and automation, promising a simpler life, accelerating at the speed of thought, putting pace to human progress. Even as challenge after challenge struck year after year, sending us into a spin that both dazzled and disorientated us until we lost the sacred silence of our own minds. And now, my friend, 30 years on, with the ice and snow of Everest all but gone, little more than a memory held by a handful of us, 11 billion people, here I still am, an old Sherpa in an unrecognizable world. And yet, like the young man I once was, I remain driven to conquer these new terrains. I stay compelled to scale the walls before me, knowing my sense of comfort has always come from my discomfort of conquering the unconquerable. My home is still where it is hardest. My purpose still comes from my persistence.
Welcome. Please wait a moment. Vision calibrating.
And in the unlikeliest of places, happiness can still be found. And while time has had its way with me, my friends, what can I say? The lesson of loss is gratitude. The solution to a challenge is the extent to which we cherish it. The measure of success is not only simply whether we endure, but whether we have the courage to transcend the illusion of limitation.
It's hard to believe, my friends. After almost 30 years, when I first scaled the Himalayas. Here I am once more, an old man. Much has changed, and yet much has remained the same, like me, like us, here together, ready to ascend again, not as individuals this time, but as a team, relying not only on the harness of our backs, but on the shared harness of our vision, trust, and courage, my friends. Don't be fooled. Daunting and discomforting as it may seem, it is still a wonder of life. So step out from your tents, put on your boots, breathe, look up. Formidable, no, but fear not, my friend. As high as it may seem, we are together, you and I. As impossible as it appears, not only can it be reached, but this time as one, we go higher. This time, as a team, we can go further, knowing that every step and every pull upwards, the true mountain to be scaled, my friends, is in our minds. The heaviness of the world cannot compete with the enormity of our dreams. Victory is not when we have found comfort, but when we search for ourselves through our pain. So stand up, look up. I have longed for the days, my friend, for my youth, as a Sherpa, guiding restless explorers up the Himalayas. But now I know, no matter where we are or where we go, there will always be daunting mountains. There will always be impossible slopes, a threat of a new storm, a howl of a new blizzard. And in the future, as in the past, there will always be each of us. So gear up and steady, eyes up and ready. The top of the mountain is no longer where the journey ends, but where our connection to the cosmos begins. I see you at the top, my friends. I see you far beyond.